Definitely one of the quickest. Even staying in, being patient and taking everybody out, it shouldn't take an hour. Which a lot of these fights here, if you're trying to get the experience, very easily can surpass an hour time frame. So it'll be nice to be able to wrap up a fight in a few videos, 2 or 3. Be a nice change of pace. The way I'm approaching things right now, I really don't want to be posting videos of any particular scenario for longer than a week. Even if that means I have to post more videos in that 1 week like I did for scenario 7. For a few battles, I might mean I'm posting a video all 5 weekdays just to get it up in 1 week, if that's what it takes. Or maybe 2 videos in 1 day, if I have to. But I want to start each week fresh with a new scenario, while also keeping the length of the videos to a pretty small size, generally 16 to 20 minutes. Might go a little over 20 sometimes, but don't ever want it to hit the 30-minute mark. Not at this point. Wait a minute, I just thought about something. Did that one soldier move at the end of my turn before their turn started? I'm gonna have to look out for that next time, because that's kind of cheating, isn't it? They're not supposed to do that, right? Pretty sure they're not supposed to do that. Have to wait to find out, though. Was off talking about this, that, and the third. Wasn't really paying attention. And is it our turn? Yes, it is. Just turn 3. Yeah, when there's so many people on screen, it can take a long time to get through turns. Especially if you're actually taking the time to plan things out and decide what you want to do carefully. But really, if you're going to be reckless, this is probably one of the few scenarios where you can get away with it. To an extent. There's a fine line. And that's why I'm going to get him back up to full. I'm just going to let you heal, because just that fast he's down to 2 mermen. And it's okay, because he hit level 9. Still getting some experience. He's just basically support right now. We don't need to worry about him staying in the fight. Okay, good. They did a little bit to him. Just want to keep him on the defensive. And we're just going to throw her out there. Kind of want to keep her somewhere in the center like this, so that when the time comes, if I want to use some spells, it can hit as many of the opposition as possible. As much of the opposition? Yeah. Grammar. And somehow he survived. We probably want to put some more people next to her, though. And the trees would be good. Albert, what are we gonna do with you? Nothing right now, I guess. Then again, maybe attack the archers. He won't kill them because he's not at full, but he can put a dent in them and didn't take any damage. Maybe he can finish them off next turn, depending on how things go. You have no troops left, so we're kind of through with you. Thank you and goodbye. Yeah, put her healthiest up front. Put the sickly in the back. That would mean moving you. And while you're there, might as well go ahead and say hello. Oh! And he didn't take any damage. That's a little disheartening. What happened to my type strength? That's what we have Chris for. Because look at her. She just... Wow. In one. I mean, she took a bit of a whooping there, but it's okay because one hit. One turn. Alright, Thorn. Oh, you only had to take out one anyway. I was going to say... Don't have her making you look bad, but... Couldn't have messed that one up if you tried. Let's see. So many places to put them. And just for the sake of keeping everybody in good condition, we're going to go ahead and bring his men in after all. Because I probably gave him more archers than he needed. So... if we lose one or two, it really won't matter. At least I hope it won't. And what are you doing? Being obnoxious. Okay. Do what you do best. And see, he moved when it was our turn still technically. Why do they do that sometimes? But not all the time. I guess he just couldn't wait. But that's cheating. Wait till your phase. I don't attack on your turn, do I? I mean, I know this is war, but there's still common unwritten rules and laws that you're expected to follow. So unethical. And that's why we're wiping them out. We're just going to tell ourselves that they don't have any families waiting for them. That they're all loner vigilantes. Who've never loved anyone or anything. Would rather see the world burn than work together. We're better off without them. This is what I'm telling myself anyway. Besides, Leiden doesn't like him at all, so he's got to have a good reason, right? I mean, he seems like a pretty just, benevolent type of guy, right? So, if he doesn't like him, I certainly don't have to. Okay, haven't done this in a while. Let's go ahead and do a little Patch Adams work on somebody. On these bodies. Meanwhile, if I could get in the trees, that would be good. Okay, was off to a slow start, but they cleaned it up at the end there. Not too bad. Thorn's Day in the Sun is finally upon us. Ooh, just a centimeter away from level 9. My. Yeah, break him back, try to get him back up to full. And surround him a little bit so that he will have an opportunity to do that. So as not to waste our time. Let our efforts not be in vain. What to do with you? Put you right here. Yeah! Thorn's level 9. It's not unusual to see that outcome when you send soldiers against archers, as we full well know by now. It's also not unusual to make references to old pop songs at this time, but I will refrain myself. Okay. Horsemen are still not quite healthy, including Narm. So let's just use Jessica And I think it'd be better if we used the big guns instead of the pea shooter. This will be fun. Just knock everybody down a few notches. Or a couple notches for the most part. Not too powerful, but the area of effect is what makes it so good. Ooh, and they made the mistake of falling out of their commander's range. That's no good, no good, no good for them. Great for us, though. As all of our generals continue to move closer to their next class. Which is exactly what you want to see. And we can move you forward. And we don't want to give that one to you, I don't think. Can give it to you. Ha, couldn't even hit. Q Nelson Months. I'd do it, but my throat's not quite there, so if somebody could fill in for me. Those 2 magic syllables, if you please. I really should just treat with her. But they're gonna keep moving, so I gotta keep moving too, I think. I don't want her to fall behind. That goes for her men too. Because these guys got all that wide open space in front of them. Yeah, see, now they can't recover though, that's the thing. I guess I could have Chris heal them, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. Enemy's phase, let's see what they want to do. Oh yeah, they're running for it. Oh, but not you. Hey, at least you stay within commander's range. For all the good it's doing you. Oh, look who's getting feisty. And that would be why. Yeah, I'll give you that one. That's the only one I'm giving you. Oh! Will act as a shield, you say? Yeah, keep on running, soldiers. Because it ain't gonna be too long. Yeah, it's Lance Calzas again. But at least now Leiden has something to do, so thanks, Lance. Worse than door-to-door salesman. Worse than Jehovah's Witness at Christmas. Worse than that person who likes you but you don't like them and you've told them and they don't get it and they keep coming after you anyway. Worse than an itch that you can't scratch. Worse than a tick that sits on your dog's back. Worse than just about anything I can imagine. And most of our people are just going to ignore him completely. Because we're having too much fun right here. Dealing with this Joker. Who's putting up a decent fight, I gotta give him credit. I mean, he's still alive, so... Well, he was. And then came Thorn. Alright, now I gotta have Thorn do one more thing because he's so close to level 10. Really be a shame if we couldn't get him that in this fight. But there aren't too many people left, and I don't really want him going up against Lance's men. Unless... And I could be mistaken, but these Royal Guards, I think, give extra experience, more than the average mercenary, so... I'd rather give the experience to somebody else who's not on the cusp of a level. But we'll see how it goes. Again, I know I must sound horrible in this recording, just bear with me. Just bear with me. I feel like finally in the final stages of this thing that's infected me. It's just I can feel it because it's just, I'm at the point where all the stuff is just kind of just getting out of my body. A lot of stuff that's just, I guess, been building up for a while. Just, I don't want to be too graphic here, because you probably don't want to hear that, and I don't want to talk about it, but, you know, it's like that old saying, it's darkest before the dawn. Well, it's at that point where everything is just coming to bear. But once it's all cleaned out, I'm gonna be back in tip-top shape. And I can't wait, because I'm not somebody who gets sick very often. So I don't imagine I'll be getting sick anytime soon after this, hopefully. That would be nice. But you know, the weather's been changing so much over the last few years, and climate's been changing. Seasons have been changing, so, you know, everything's changing. And this may include our bodies as well, so I hope this is the case, but whereas once in my life, up to this point, I hardly ever got sick. Who knows, maybe I'll be entering a phase where I get sick very easily. It'd be nice if that wasn't the case, but I'm just saying, we're living in a new world, baby. Hold on to your butts. And he's still kind of slinking away. Leading could deal with him quite easily, but instead we're gonna wait for Lance. In the meantime, he can get them back up to full. Make sure his archers are in a prime position. Now Leading is strong, but I'm not sure how well he'll fare against the horsemen's up close and personal, so probably want to keep him a little shielded at least. I don't mind exposing him a little bit, but I don't want him to be able to be attacked from all four sides. That would probably be a mistake in the making. So, got everybody in one spot. It's getting kind of crowded. So who do we want to move first? I think we're going to cast another fireball. Yeah. I think that's a good way to go about it.